showing up, especially on the hard days. Every day is a lesson, whether it feels like it or not. Every rejection is practice. Every objection is a challenge to grow. And every small win is proof that you're moving the needle. Now, it's really, really easy to focus on what's not working. It's easy to focus on the negative. It's easy to focus on the doubt. It's easy to get consumed in that. But every single day, you have two choices. One is, do I focus on what's not working? Do I sit in the question of, is this right for me? Do I doubt myself? Do I doubt this system? Do I doubt the company? Do I doubt the results I see from other people? Or do you ask yourself, what's today teaching me? How can I use it to move forward? See, this mindset of growth isn't just handed out to some and not to others. It's not like we're chosen at birth, like who gets to have this mindset and who doesn't. We choose. It's a choice whether or not you have that mindset or not. Whether or not you choose to look at your day, to look at your challenge as a learning opportunity or a setback that you can't recover from. So if you're used to sitting in fear and anxiety, I used to only focus on what would set me back. I would only focus on the people that didn't show up for the appointment rather than the applications I wrote. I would only choose to focus on the no's I got when dialing versus the appointments I sat or the people that genuinely asked for my help and actually wanted it. I used to do that. I used to have a great day, be on the top of the leaderboard, and still feel like I wasn't doing good enough, or I was still scared of what was going to come. So I get that. I've been there. And the thing is I was so used to feeling that was my normal. That was my comfort zone, to feel fear and anxiety every single day. And that doesn't serve. That doesn't help. It might feel comfortable, but that's not serving you. It's not moving you forward, and it's not going to change your life. So it can be scary to shift out of that. It can be scary to decide to not be fearful and to focus on the future optimistically. That's scary. And you know what happens when you change a habit in your brain? Your brain freaks out and tries to pull you back to your comfort zone. It's just trying to protect you. It doesn't want you to feel discomfort. It wants you to feel comfortable. But the thing is what it knows to be comfortable isn't good for you. So you have to change that. You have to actively make the choice to change how your brain views your day and how your brain views your challenges. So you have to be proactive. You have to find yourself whenever you're drifting into that fear factor. Every time you get into that negative spiral of what if I'm not good enough? What if I'm too scared? What if this isn't right for me? What if this doesn't work for me? You have to actively shift yourself out of it. And every time you do that, every time you say, hold on, that's not true. That's a feeling, that's not a fact. Every time you do that and you reshift your direction and you focus on the next one, you're changing that habit and you're changing your reality. So every time you feel yourself getting into that little spiral, and you can feel it, you start to feel it in your mind, your shoulders maybe start to do this, you start to shake or get clammy in the hands, whatever you do, stop, take a breath, read a page or two on a good book, uplifting book, listen to a call, listen to a podcast, go for a walk, do something to change your state of mind, do something to change your moment right there. And the more you do it, the more that new state of mind becomes a habit. And then guess what? That becomes your comfort zone. That becomes where your brain likes to hang out. And then when you feel yourself shifting to that negative anxiety place, guess what your brain's going to do? Nope, we don't like that. We're going back to our comfort zone of positivity and optimism. You did that. That's doing the work. Now, the thing is you don't have to get this perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. You just have to keep going. The people who thrive aren't the ones who have it all figured out. They're the ones who refuse to quit. Think of this like planting seeds. You don't see the harvest right away. You never do, right? That's not how farming works. but growth is happening under the surface. Keep planting, keep watering, and trust that your consistency will pay off because it will. Consistency is rewarded. Now, if you feel safe, I want everybody to close their eyes. Close your eyes and picture the life that you're working for. Picture that dream life, the vacations with your family, the mornings where you don't have to rush out the door, the time to spend your days however you want, the feeling of waking up in the morning and realizing that the day is yours. Think about the legacy you're leaving for your kids, your grandkids. Think about what you're doing right now and how that's changing everything. Now remember, every single day that you show up, you're one step closer. And it doesn't always feel like it in the moment, but trust that you're moving forward. Showing up is moving forward. The grind that you feel is part of the process. And that same grind is what makes the dream worth it. The hard work is what makes the end feel good. It doesn't feel good at the end if you didn't earn it, if you didn't work for it. We don't feel good for trophies that were just given. We feel good for trophies that we won. Every single person here is building something extraordinary for your families, for your people, for your kids, for your friends, for whatever. You're building something extraordinary, and it's going to have a ripple effect around you. So let today be the day that you embrace the hard with your brand new mindset. Celebrate the wins, even the small ones, especially the small ones, and remind yourself why you started in the first place. So let's go out there, make it happen for them and for you. Have a great Monday, you guys.